Hey folks, we just want to welcome you back to Mr. Cast Iron, and today we're going to show you how to clean a cast iron skillet after cooking eggs. Now ideally it is the best to clean these once you get completed cooking and clean them immediately, but we didn't have the opportunity to do that. Some days you don't have the time to do it because maybe someone comes to the door or something like that happens and you just can't clean your skillet immediately. But what happens here, your eggs are going to stick to the cast iron skillet. So what you want to do, first of all, you want to try to get any that you can loose just before you do anything else with it. Just get some of the bigger pieces off of it. And we'll dump that in the trash. And then the next thing you want to do, you want to come back over here to the sink and you want to put some hot water in this. And what we're going to do next, we're going to place this on the stove top and we're going to boil this water to soften these eggs up. Okay, well as you can see over here on the stove, we've got this skillet here and we're heating this water up, and you can see there's some already floated to the top. It's already releasing it a little bit. Now I didn't want to use my little plastic scraper because the water's hot, but if you have like a wooden spatula or something, you can kind of just move this around and begin to release some of this off the edges as it heats up and loosens up. You can see how that's just starting to come off of there fairly easy. But anyway, we'll just let that continue to heat up. We'll move this around a little bit more and just release that off the bottom the best we can while it's heating up. It won't be perfect. We'll have to go back to the sink and finish up a little bit here. But anyway, this is one of the easiest ways to release baked on, cooked on eggs after they have hardened if you don't have time to clean your cast iron skillet immediately after cooking them. It happens to all of us, but there is a simple remedy here, and it's basically just take some hot water and heat it up. Okay, we're going to move back to the stove and dump this out, or back to the sink. You can see it got a big majority of that out, and it's still, we're able to scrape some of the larger stuff off. Just be careful now, because once you boil that water, these skillets get hot, and so you don't want to burn yourself or anything like that. But once you get as much as you can get out, you know, by boiling it like that, you're going to want to take your little plastic scraper, come back in here and get as much of this off as you can. These little scrapers are neat. I mean, they're kind of angled where they'll get down in the grooves of your skillet. And then for whatever reason, if you're not able to get everything out like this and you happen to have what's called a chainmail scrubber, you can use these as well. They work real good on cleaning eggs and stuff like this that's stuck on your cast iron. So anyway, we're going to work on this, and we'll be back here in just a minute and show you what this looks like.
You like that better than your chainmail sponge, don't you?
I like it.
Seems like it's better, easier to use.
It is pretty neat rig. They're handy for what you just seen us do, you know. Okay, well, we've taken the chainmail scrubber, we've taken our little plastic scraper, and we've scraped all these eggs off, and as you can see, this skillet is completely clean. Now, we washed it with hot water, and basically all you need to do at this point, once you get all your eggs scraped out of there real good, just take and wash your skillet and dry it off real good. Put it back on over here at the stove, and we're going to heat that back up. And we're going to take a little bit of olive oil and add a little bit of that to the skillet as it heats up. Just about that much right there. It's more than enough. And as the skillet heats up, you just basically want to take and do a little maintenance on your skillet as far as oiling it down. And this protects it, keeps it from rusting. Now this is really not seasoning, this is just a maintenance oiling in a sense. Sometimes we misuse the word seasoning and call this after we clean our cast iron seasoning, but really it's just a maintenance. And don't forget to do the back, folks. Be sure to get the back of your skillet. As you can see, it really needs to be oiled. Just like that. Take and wipe your handles, the back, the bottom, the sides. And one paper towel with a little bit of olive oil like that, or the oil of your choice. You can use whatever you like to use. I like olive oil, bacon grease, grapeseed oil, Crisco, different things like that. But anyway, typically when I'm doing my maintenance, layers, I usually use avocado oil. So anyway, there you have it, folks. That's how you clean a cast iron skillet after cooking eggs. We certainly appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. It's Mike and Mrs. Cast Iron over here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.